Well, well. We've made it through another week. Well, it's not over yet, but we've made it to Friday. It is the last and final day of trading this week, at least Friday. Fresh Cash Friday. Friday, Fresh Fridays. Fresh Friday, fresh Fridays. So we're just getting started here, taking a look at what's popping up there on the Gapper list this morning. And well, I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. But yeah. Another morning of nothing. I don't get it. Honestly, I don't get it. I kind of give up. I kind of give up at this point. I'm going to admit defeat. The market wins, right? The market it's won. I'm over it. I'm quitting. And I don't want it anymore. I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. Exactly. The best day this week was the day that I had no internet. And, what was that? VIVE? I don't know. It's painful. It's honestly painful. And I'm getting to the point that I'm just kind of over it. I'm over it, you know? I want to quit. I want to quit. I'm going to walk away. I'm over it. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna go get a normal job. I'm gonna go find a job somewhere where I can just make money like a normal person. The YouTube money's drying up. The stock market money's drying up. There's no money left. It's all over. I'm so morbid today because I'm so over this shit. I really am just so over the same crap every morning. It's been, 2 weeks now like this? 3 weeks. Right? I think it was like 3 weeks now. Oh, it's terrible. I've got one more thing to look forward to, and that's the day trading tournament coming up. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to the day trading battle royale. I don't know if you guys have already heard about it, but I'm pretty sure most of you have heard about it. There will be a battle of all types of proportions on the October 21st. October 21st through the 25th. Gonna be a lot of fun. So, also, if you haven't already, if you got your favorite YouTuber and they haven't signed up for the tournament yet, you better go over there and tell them to sign up because, well, you better go tell them. SVRA, ouch. Huh? Oh, Mr. ADK. Oh, wow. Kayla. Look at that. MVP of the day right there. MVP. Kayla, buying me a burrito today. I appreciate it, Kayla. I do. I definitely appreciate it. What if you're your own favorite YouTuber? Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say that. I'm pretty excited to start the morning off with a $9.99 donation. Trying to put a smile on my face. I appreciate you, Kayla. I appreciate you. All right, so this morning on the Gapper list, guess what? Nothing. So don't even worry about that. Just go ahead and don't even think about trading Gappers today because there are no Gappers. But yeah, I don't know. We'll take a look at kind of what's been moving around in the last couple of days. What do we had? We had Bed Bath & Beyond yesterday was kind of bouncing around. Look at Bed Bath & Beyond yesterday. Oh, man. I was short up here at the, what was it, 1030 area. Ended up getting covered, and then look at it, went down here to 960. So, ugh, that was painful. What else we got? Oh yeah, MEET yesterday. Had a nice little move going from 325. We talked about it in the morning. We talked about it in the morning during the live stream. MEET had a nice little move there up to 415. I ended up getting what did I get? I got long. I think it was here, or like I got long. No, when did I get long? I got long in here somewhere, and look, took like 10 cents off that. So you can see nice little move. So there are, there's some stuff moving around. Not gonna lie, there's some opportunities, but we definitely we got to look for the right opportunities, I guess is the way to put it here. We can't just be trading anything and everything. The problem yesterday also with MEET was the volume just wasn't very hot, but you can see how nice little move there at the end of the day. Volume kind of came in there, so we'll keep an eye on that stock, just in case it wants to percolate today. Percolate. And so what else is popping around today? We looked at Bed Bath & Beyond. Overstock has been kind of bouncing around lately. Yesterday, bouncing a little bit, not too much right now, but it was the day before that it kind of bounced from that 920 area up there to almost $11. So Overstock bouncing around. What else we got? Oh, GoPro down there to below $4 now. Are you guys seeing this? Talk about painful. We've been bearish on GoPro the last last week or so, and finally getting that big sell-off down there to the 380. So nice little move there on GoPro. If you've been following along during the live streams, we've been talking about it almost every day, I feel like. Right? I feel like we've been talking about it. You don't get the hate on GoPro. It's not really about the hate. It's more so just about the overall market for GoPro. GoPro's just in a very tough spot because, action cameras, GoPros, and all that. Well, I guess GoPro is an action camera. The biggest problem for GoPro is people just aren't buying action cameras anymore because their phones are... their phones are too good. That's the problem. Nobody wants to carry an action camera around when they've got a brand new phone that shoots amazing photos and videos. I think that's the biggest issue here. In the past, when GoPro first came out, there really wasn't a good camera phone. And now, the camera phones are kind of taking over. I think GoPro would do really well. GoPro would do really well if they somehow came out with like a phone, like a GoPro phone. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's like too crazy to think of, but if they could somehow figure out how to turn their GoPro into a phone / tablet / supercomputer / camera, then that would be like the ultimate GoPro. Maybe in the future. But right now, I definitely see a lot of heartache coming for GoPro. And I work in the camera space as well. I work in the filming camera space. Honestly, I'll probably buy. I won't buy a GoPro, but I will get a GoPro for free pretty soon. So I'm excited to get the new GoPro. The new GoPro 8 looks pretty sweet, but it's just kind of a hard space for it. Hard space for GoPro. Go climbing with $1,000 phone in your hand. I mean, people go climbing with their iPhones. I go climbing with my iPhone 10 or whatever it is. That's $1,000 phone. I go jump off a sailboat into the ocean with my iPhone. I mean, what's the difference here, right? I don't know. What else we got moving around this morning? OVID from the 278 area down there to 240. 240. Maybe they should partner with a drone company. GoPro basically burnt that bridge already. They burnt the bridge with DJI back in the day. DJI used GoPros for a lot of their drones, and then GoPro thought they'd come out with their own drone, and then that was the Karma, the GoPro Karma, and that ended up just getting crushed. So GoPro kind of burnt the bridge there. Kind of burnt the bridge with the largest drone manufacturer in the world. So yeah, I don't think GoPro is going to have much luck in the drone space from here on out. And trust me, I know DJI pretty well because I've done a lot of work with them and stuff, and talked to some pretty key players over there at DJI. I know how they think, and they don't think about partnering with anybody at this point. It's more so of just a dog-eat-dog world. Nothing against Chinese people by any means, but a lot of Chinese corporations, a lot of Chinese companies, they're ruthless. You know, they know that they have the power because the margins are so high for them that they can undercut everybody, and they can basically just take everybody out. They can just take everybody out by just, beating the prices on everybody else or just making better products. They're ruthless. They're ruthless businessmen, I guess is the way to put it. I should probably not talk too much about that stuff on here because somebody might be watching. $3.90 there on MEET. Yesterday, all the way up there to $4.15, pulling back now to the 390. Let's take a look at. I like to come sometimes like when nothing's really popping up on the gapper list. We'll just look at kind of like what's active. This morning. Oh, we got TVIX pulling back there. The SPY, man. Let's look at that. Yeah, yesterday. What was that? Yesterday, the SPY. Wow, you remember yesterday during the live stream, what was the IMS or the SMI or I think it was the whatever. One of those numbers came out. The stock market dropped. Well, the SPY dropped from 288.40 down there to 284. And look at this thing. Talk about a ripper, right? Talk about a ripper. I mean, wow. That thing just ripped everybody's face off. Going from 284 back up there to 290. Just ripped. All the shorts. Everybody that was like, oh man, the market's going to an all, just going to crash. And look at that thing. From 284 back to green on the day. I mean, only that could only, I don't want to like sound like a crazy person, but that right there would only happen in the USA stock market, and it would only happen under Trump's regime. Everyone's like, just buy the dip, baby. Buy the dip. It's going to rip, Look at that thing. Wow. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Look at the support there, too. We kind of bounced. We had that previous support there. What was it? Kind of 284 area. We talked about that yesterday in the live stream at 285, 284 area. And that's exactly where it bounced at. So that's you have to be crazy to think it's not the government. I just said that only would happen in America. That would only happen under the Trump regime. Did I not just say that? People are like, you got to be crazy. No, I just said that. I'm saying exactly what you're saying. You don't have to tell me what's going on. I know what's going on here. So definitely pretty wild to see. This morning already, look at that big 5-minute candle there from 289.40 up there at 291.30. Look at that thing. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful, right? That's just beautiful. That's nice to see. I like it. I like seeing action. I like seeing action. UAVS totally. I think it's nothing to look at there for me. I mean, if you're just now tuning in for the first time ever, well, I wish I had better news for you, But the small cap world is dead. The small caps are never coming back. They're gone forever. It's over. Oh, job number came out this morning. Okay, there we go. Nice. OMEX. What's going on with OMEX? Oh, why is everybody talking about OMEX? I'm so confused. Sometimes I wonder what people are talking about on the live stream. Yeah, no, I get it. I wasn't arguing the fact that the SPY went up this morning. I was talking about yesterday when the SPY went to the moon. Unemployment rate lowest since 1969. Wow. That's my favorite year. 69, baby. 1969. Great year. If you soil your underwear, would you chuck them or throw them back into rotation? Well, I don't wear underwear, so don't have to worry about that problem. Hey. Hope all is well. Nice. I hope all is well as well. Apple this morning up 2%. Up there to the 226 area. What is it? The guy said Apple is up $20 pre-market. What? Am I looking at the wrong thing? Am I looking at the wrong thing? Apple is up $20 pre-market. It looks like it's up $5. What is this crap? Do I trade OTC? No. Pat, when do we get free commissions at offshore brokers? I don't know. Probably never, because if they don't charge commissions, they won't make any money. As sad as that sounds, but yeah. I wish, I just wish I had some good news for you guys. First time watching, trade live on YouTube. I'm not sure I'm going to make any trades today. Not really looking good, and I don't want to go into the weekend on a red note, but we'll see. Well, if something pops up, we'll see. But I'm not really getting too overly excited right now about making a trade here so far. We'll see what happens at open, but I don't know. I don't really want to do anything crazy right now. Somebody asked me, when was the last time that I felt alive? Whew. Last time I felt alive. Probably the last time I was on my boat. I was out in the ocean. We had some fish hooked up. Living, screaming and yelling and just in the moment, just the blood pumping. Nothing else in the world mattered, It was that's the best. When you're out there, that's why I love fishing. Because no matter what's going on back at the, in the real world, no matter what's going on, with YouTube or just anything, relationships, all that crap, right? When you're out there in the moment and you're hooked up and you got a fish on the other end of that line, when you got a fish on the other end of that line, my friends, and you only got one goal at that point. You don't care about anything else. You don't care about anything. You don't even care about living past that point. All you care about is getting that fish into the boat. That's why I enjoy fishing, because it really is just it's just a lot of fun. Especially when it's good, Especially when it's like, when you got a lot of fish and it's a good day, it's beautiful out, man. I live for that shit right there. That's the cream to my cream puff. Cream puff to my cream puff. Oh God. I don't know where I was going with that, but in general, I was somewhere there. Oh God. All right, so Apple this morning, they're the 226 area. It's up $5.33 so far. at the 2.4%. It's up 2.4%. Looking at the gapper list one more time here, just in case something might pop up here. Nothing really looking too hot right now. Like we said earlier, we were looking at what were we looking at? We were looking at Bed Bath & Beyond yesterday. Made some moves. It's back up there to the 1030 here, which is where we shorted at yesterday. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Bed Bath & Beyond. Yesterday's high of day was up there. What was it? 1067. So 1067 up there this morning on yesterday. So, and after that, basically that $11 area. So we got a couple little areas to keep an eye on with Bed Bath & Beyond. And then yesterday, like I said, MEET made a nice little move from the, what was it? Down the $3 area. Now back above $4. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. XELA this morning. A couple people talking about this one. They keep talking about it in the chat. So we'll take a look at it. This morning, it's gapping up. It's up 30% so far, up there to the $2, and pulling back now down there to 135. So, has a nice gap from 147 to $2.29. Okay. On the daily chart, I don't think so. I don't see. I don't see a gap there. That's a red candle. That's not a gap. You talking about this move right here? I don't. This isn't a gap. This is just a red candle on XELA. It's on the 5-minute on the EMAs right now on the 5-minute chart, pulling back now, but that's a big gap and there's a big pullback. So not in love with it. I would like to have seen this. If it's gonna, I'm okay with the pullback, but I mean that's just a little bit too much as of right now. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe XELA gets above that $1.50 area or something. Or am I going to trade live at market open? I mean, I'm going to try. I'm going to look for an opportunity here. But the last thing I'm trying to do here is just to make a trade, just to make somebody happy on YouTube. If you guys want to just give me money, if you guys want to start paying, $1 a month, if everybody pays $1 a month, I will promise to always make a trade every morning, no matter what, no matter how bad the market is. If I can make $88,000 a month from YouTube, I will promise to make a trade every single day. I can't promise I'm going to make money, but I'll promise to make a trade every day. AVYA looks good. AVYA this morning. Got 800,000 shares traded so far. It's up 17% yesterday. Gapping up there, I guess after hours, something news came out or something. And this morning, so far, pre-market high is $12.20. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get everybody on YouTube just to pay $1 a month. Because think about it, like, how many times do you just waste $1, right? Like, how many days do you just lose $1? Like. So if you guys lost $1 and you gave me $1 every month, I mean, that would be pretty awesome. You know what I mean? That would be pretty fun, actually. I'm just saying, if I made $88,000 a month, dude, I'd be close to making $1 million a year, right? I think. Yeah, pretty close to making $1 million a year. That'd be pretty sweet. I could be a millionaire. Help me, help you. I want to be a millionaire. Just help me. That'd be so funny because it'd be like if people ask you, like, oh, how do you make all your money? Like, oh, I just make all my money because I get $1 donation every month from every single person on my YouTube channel. That's how I made $1 million. Yeah, the taxes would but you know what it is? I could start a nonprofit organization. Call it Patrick Whelan's nonprofit, because I don't make any money anyway. You know, nonprofit over here. Just, and I'll just not pay taxes on it. Say it's a donation for me to live the millionaire lifestyle. Millionaire lifestyle. The SPY rallying after the best unemployment number since 1969. I don't know if you guys heard that news earlier, but wow. People all around the world are thinking that America's in shambles right now because the Democrats trying to impeach the president. But little do they know, we've got the strongest unemployment number since 1969, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo! America, baby. America. GoPro down there to $4.16 currently today. Yesterday, dropping down there to the $3.80 and then bouncing back up there above $4 right now. So there we go. Nice. If you guys are just now tuning in, you're just really excited, you want to see the gapper list. Well, there you go. There's the gapper list. Welcome to the party. OVID, is it a short right out of the gates? Well, let me look at it. Let me look at it here. Let me see what I think. I'm not sure it's a short right out of the gates. OVID. I'd give OVID just maybe a little bit of time there at the gates, out of the gates, I guess I should say. What do I think about MEET? Good question. Well, I think MEET yesterday was looking pretty fun. A nice little move from the $3.10 area out there to $4.15. Yesterday's high was $4.15. So you never know. Maybe if it gets above that $4.15 area from yesterday, that high. Obviously, we want to see that $4 area hold there on MEET. So $4, we want to see it hold over $4.15. It's a rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll time. So Dermot Kearns is waiting for a short opportunity on MEET. Well, if you're looking to short MEET, I would just kind of wait for this thing to stop trending in an upward direction. You can see yesterday it just basically held that 5-minute trend all day long. So we'll see how it happens here today on this stock. But right now, we need to see this thing kind of start trending the other way. Instead of trending up, we want to see it trending down, right? We want to short high, cover low, not the opposite. I'm pretty excited for this trading competition. The Trader Battle Royale. It's going to be a lot of fun. And all I care about is, only thing I care about is number one, winning. But number two, I just don't want to blow up. It'll be really embarrassing if I blow up. It's going to be, a lot of pressure. October 21st. Tell every single YouTube channel that you follow to make sure that they enter. Don't be scared. All right, people? Currently, we've got basically most of the YouTube channels are getting ready. So I got about 20 seconds here till the market opens. 20 seconds till the market opens. Here we go, people. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's get ready to rumble. I'm going to keep an eye on MEET right here at open to see kind of what happens. Like I said earlier, though, it is Friday, and I'm not too excited about anything that is popping up today. So we'll just give it a little bit of time. I'm going to sit back here, kind of wait and watch, if something pops up. Maybe we'll trade, maybe we won't. Hey, all the way from Texas. There we go. All the way from Texas. All my exes live in Texas. And Texas is somewhere I don't want to go. What else we got popping right now? MET having a little bit of trouble right there. XELA, what else? OVID popping there off the 240, like we said earlier. I wasn't too sure about, just shorting right out of the gates there. We'll give it a little bit of time, see if that's going to kind of find some resistance. But right now, kind of finding some support there at the 240 area. So I don't like it. And we got a Bed Bath & Beyond getting stuck there at the 1030 area currently. A little bit of a pullback. Everything looking really slow right now. Look at this. Bed Bath & Beyond, only 148,000 shares traded currently out of the gates here. So I'm not sure if the market's just sleeping or not, but right now everything's looking real slow. MEET really slow as well. What is up with Snapchat? Snapchat up there to the 1514 area right now. Looking at the daily chart here on Snap, obviously we are down. This thing's been getting hammered recently. The high on this candle is 1533, so we'll see kind of what happens at that 1533 area. Might be a little short opportunity up there at the 1533. Nice little gap up this morning up there above 1460, and right now just going straight to the moon, baby. On Snapchat right now. So Snapchat going straight to the moon. And pulling back there from $15.12 back down there to the $15. And just keeping an eye on what's popping, what's not. I got the scanner. It's running. I got the scanner going, guys. Don't you worry, baby. XELA up there to the $1.50 now. We talked about this one earlier. Just that big pullback. Wasn't in love with it. And it's got a big float as well. It's got 70 million shares in the float. So I'm not getting too optimistic here as of right now, but we'll see. AVYA. Damn, I keep typing this one in wrong. AVYA up there. Pre-market high is $12.20, and currently right there at the $12 area. So let's see if we can push through that pre-market high of $12.20, under $12.20. Not in love with it. 12.20. Pushing. AVYA we're looking at right now. If you're just now tuning in, you can see this nice little push from the 1275 area up there to pre-market high at 1221, and encountering a little bit of trouble right now. A little bit of trouble. I always wonder, when people type in like symbols into the chat, do they do it together? Is it the same person? One guy types it, another guy types it. Does everyone just see the same stock at the same time? What's going on sometimes? Snapchat dropping from 1516 down there, right below 15, but pushing back up there like we talked about a couple of minutes ago on the daily chart. The high of that previous kind of candle is there at 1533. A little bit of a gap in the chart, a little gap in the chart here up there to the 1550s. So there might be a little room for a move here on Snapchat over 1533, but I think obviously underneath 1533 we're not in love with it. So a lot of bigger cap stocks today, medium cap, I guess we could say medium cap stocks trying to make moves right now. And AVYA just getting stuck right now below that 1220 area, which was that pre-market high. So pre-market high was that 1220 area. And it's trying to battle right now, trying to push through there. MEET up there to the 1414 and pulling back now. Also having some trouble there, which yesterday was the pre-market high there at 415. And you can see right now having some trouble. So I think somebody earlier said they were looking for a short opportunity. So that might have been your short right there at the 415 or the 414. Pre-market high, well, yesterday's high of day, and then this morning up there to the 414. So it's we're rocking, we're rolling, baby. The market's open. We're looking for opportunities here, but right now everything's kind of just in the in a weird area. Nothing's really looking super popping. And look at that, Snapchat just getting denied there again at the 15, 14 area. So look at that, look at that, look at that. Down there to 1482 now. So there you go. Dermot Kearns is short on MET from the 414 area. Looking for a pullback. Looking for a pullback here. Gets down below $4. Should be a nice little pullback pretty quickly. Basically, I like that short, Dermot. That's a nice little short. You basically short there at 414 with a stop there at 415. So that's not bad. And let's see if it's going to pull through $4 here. Let's see. Below 4 possibly. We also got somebody else, Stefan. Stefan short on MET as well at the 411. So a couple guys short right now in the live chat. We'll see how that goes for them here in a minute. And Snapchat just getting basically crushed at that at the 15-16 area. So we've got a AVYA breaking through that 1220. So nice little move there. Over 1220 now, up there to 1250. That's what we were talking about. That pre-market high breaking through there. That's what you're looking for. Momentum right there, baby. Momentum. Big seller there at 1250 popping up on the level 2 right now. But the buyers just aren't scared right now. They're just not. They're not scared of that buyer. It looks like. We'll see if it's going to push through 1250 here, like we talked about. I think it was what 1250. No, it was a different stock. 1260 area is the kind of gap in the chart. So it's pushing 1260, and you can see now pushing through that 1250 after that big seller popped up there. The buyers just kind of stood right there and didn't really care much about that, so they just kept pushing. And you can see Snapchat now just getting crushed from 1514 down there to 1470. So I'm keeping an eye on the scanner. If anything pops up, AVYA is popping up all over the scanner right now. And we talked about that one just a little bit earlier ago over that 1220. So there we go. There we go. MET, what's going on with MET? Now below $4. This is another one that we talked about earlier this morning. For that 415 was the high of day yesterday. And you can see now getting crushed. Getting crushed there. Down there to the 395 now. So nice work. Nice work to my friends in the live stream. What was it? I think it was Dermot Kearns was short there at the 414. And look at that pullback now down there to 395. So nice work, my friend. Nice work. AVYA up there to the 1260 area, filling that gap there on the daily chart. Filling that gap now, basically at the bottom of that candle. So, a couple stocks moving around today. A couple stocks having a little bit of fun this morning. I feel like I'm a sports announcer. It's like the World Series over here, and I'm just announcing the World Series. Look at Snapchat. Wow. Getting denied. Just totally getting denied right there. Not even getting up to that 1530 area, but just getting denied there at 1516. So down there now, down there to 1464. So it's a lot of fun this morning. A couple stocks moving around. I'm not even thinking about trading. Just been thinking about kind of seeing these stocks here. AVYA pulling back now from the 1255. Just getting really overextended, obviously, on the 5-minute chart. You can see, getting really overextended there on the 5-minute chart. I got the 9 EMA, I got the 20 EMA on the chart there. And also, if anyone's wondering, that white line, the white line that you're seeing there, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't want to pop up during pre-market, I guess. So there it is. It should be good now. Need to save that. phone's blowing up right now. So, Snapchat pulling back down there to the 1460. What's up with MEET right now? MEET finding a bounce there at the 399 area. Do I use the 200-day moving average? So on my, I got a couple charts pulled up here on the daily chart. This is my daily chart here. You can see I've got the 100-day moving average and the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. So I've got multiple charts pulled up. I know people are always asking about that, but I've got a daily chart. I've got basically a chart that I go back and forth between a 5-minute and a 1-minute time frame. And then I've got a bigger time frame as well down below this chart. So I've got a chart up here and then a chart down below that. So sometimes I'm going back between like the 1 hour or maybe the 30-minute chart and just kind of looking for some bigger time frame trends or kind of, what's going on in a bigger time frame. What are we seeing there? So this morning, MET right there at that $4 area again, and AVYA pulling back from the 1250 push. So after getting nice and overextended there, that was definitely a nice little short opportunity just for that pullback back down to the EMAs there. Up there at 1255, and then now pulling back down there to the 1250 or 1255, pulling back down there to the 1225. So nice little overextended move there. That's what we're looking for. That just those overextended moves. That's really kind of my focus right now, is really just looking for stocks that are overextended. Either they're overextended to the upside or they're oversold to the downside, and then I'm kind of looking for those opportunities to kind of get in, really just looking for those kind of key areas. And we talked about earlier, I don't know why I don't know why these lines keep coming off here, but 1220 was the pre-market high there on AVYA, and you can see it pushed through there all the way up there to 1255. So nice little move on AVYA this morning. And Snapchat also just getting crushed right now, down there to 1460. 1516 down there to 1460 now. Wow. Okay. PCG here on the 1-minute chart, definitely looking overextended on the 5-minute chart right now. Up there to almost 1070 now. Looking at the daily chart here, you can see, and that's just don't worry about that moving average. Just looking at the resistance in this kind of area. Obviously, that $11 area is going to be, some resistance there. So, a couple stocks bouncing around today. A couple stocks doing a little bit. So, Schoolboy, he bought GoPro at $3.90. It's at $4.22. Should he hold it till it gets back to $5? I don't know about that. I don't know if I would just hold it. I don't know if I would hold it just till it gets back to $5. I mean, there's definitely, there's a gap in the chart, but I don't really see any reason for GoPro to rally back to $5 anytime soon. In terms of, their new camera just came out the other day. There's not really any reason for the stock to find a bounce. So, I don't know. You got to figure out, what's your thesis on why it's going to bounce back. It's not just the idea of, is it going to go back, but more the question of why. Why would it go back to $5? But don't take a don't sell it because I'm telling you. I'm saying you should do your own research here and figure out, what would be the thesis? What would be the idea, for GoPro to go back to $5? I'm not trying to tell you what to do here. I'm just trying to suggest that you come up with a thesis on why. Instead of asking if you think it's going to go to $5, figure out the question. Answer the question. Why would it go back to $5? Right now, Snapchat down there to 1454. Nice little move there. Taking a look at some of the gappers this morning. XELA didn't do anything for us. Talked about this one earlier. Just was not in love with it. It had that big move, you know. Big move pre-market. Just pulled back and was looking weak. And there it is, you know. Wasn't really looking too hot. MEET back above $4 here. Right up to that VWAP. It's the VWAP, the EMAs. A lot of resistance at that 403 area right now. So below 403, obviously, you want to see it hold below $4.03 as of right now. And AVA, oh my gosh, my throat right now. AVYA trying to push up here again to try to push through that 1250 area. And you can see we've got on the daily chart that gap in the chart at the 1260 area that we talked about just a little bit earlier, just a moment ago. So, a couple stocks moving around today. I kind of already am in that mindset that it's Friday. Just not worth it for me at this point. I don't know. I like going into the weekend on a good note, and I'm happy right now. Why don't you try scalping? I could try it. I could. I normally scalp. It's not so much the question. On the daily chart right now, AVYA pushing up into that 100-day moving average on the daily chart. You can see that yellow line right there is that 100-day moving average on AVYA, and that's right where it's at right now. So we'll see if that 100-day moving average is going to, play into resistance here. So let's see. It's right there on that moving average right now, right at that point. I'd say that 1260 area is kind of that fine line in the sand on AVYA. If it can stay below that 1260 area, should be pretty ripe to kind of pull back from there. And obviously has not pushed through that 1255 area just yet. So we're seeing XELA is moving. Luis Salazar, what are you thinking? Wasting my time with this. XELA is not moving. If this is moving, then I'm dead. Because I'm moving faster than XELA is moving. AVYA, I'm just I always like watching, trying to pick up on things, okay. Let's look. We got a little mini bull flag kind of set up right here. 1240 area holds on AVYA. We should expect, maybe a new high at this point. But we are getting a lot of selling pressure on the tops of these candles. And look, it's kind of pulling back here. We can draw a trend line right there. You can see the tops of these candles, a lot of selling pressure. Is this going to want to pop at this point? And you can see just kind of that fine line in the sand right now on that little bull flag. So XELA is up 10%, but it's not moving 10%, if you know what I mean. AVYA over 1250 should make a new high here, in theory, with the idea of a breakout here. But this is looking weak right now. Volume also dying, kind of getting stuck right there at that 1250 area. That fine line in the sand. I'm actually going to Orlando this weekend, so I won't be able to meet up this weekend, but soon. We'll do something soon. I want to take some subscribers fishing pretty soon, or just going on the boat for the day would be fun. Just kind of cruising around Miami. I don't know. I think it would be fun. We'll set that up soon. We'll figure it out. Right now, AVYA over 1250. We should get a new high here. A new high over 1250 and over that 1257 area. Come up to the Great Lakes and fish. Maybe this summer. Maybe this winter. I want to go ice fishing. Heard ice fishing is pretty fun. Right now, getting tight. AVYA. This is a 1-minute chart. Getting tight. You can see just that flag right now. I think you guys can see this yellow line, right? These yellow lines. Everybody can see those. So, like I said, if this breaks out to the upside, we should get a nice little move above that high of day so far. But looking tight right now. Look how tight this thing is. That's what I love about this. Look at this. That's how tight this is right at that point. It's trying. Ooh, little fake out both ways. And look at that. There we go. New high. There we go, baby. There we go. Pushing through that 1255 and then up to their 1264 now. And what was the high on this? 1262. So these lines are there for a reason. And you can see how the stock is reacting to those, the resistance, the support on the chart. You can see how that's happening. And there it is, up there at 1275 now. So bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. I don't want to say that I called it because I didn't take the trade, but we talked about it. The idea here, over 1250, getting that new high, and there it is. People are always like, man, Patrick never makes any trades. He never makes any calls. He never puts anything out there. Well, there it is. I'm not trying to claim it, but we definitely we talked about it together, all of us, one big happy family, big YouTube trading happy family here. Nice little pop up there to the 1279. So somebody said that they regularly buy at the right time but don't know when to sell. Well, I guess that's a good problem to have sometimes. How's my dad Ross doing this morning? I don't know. How is he doing? Anybody know how Ross is doing this morning? Anybody a Warrior Trader chat room person? We need a spy. We got to get Ross. I don't know what we got to do, but if anybody can convince Ross Cameron, if anyone can convince Ross Cameron to enter the trading competition, if anybody can convince Ross Cameron to enter the trading competition, it would be a lot of fun. We got to somehow convince Ross to get in there. I got to get my dad in there. I got to get my dad to sign up for the competition. He said 2,000 is too cheap. Oh man. But he would get so much, he would sell so many more courses. Basically, I'm making a platform for everybody who sells courses or sells a chat room. I mean, if those guys come and they win this tournament, right? If Ross wins the tournament, it's only going to make his chat room better. He's only going to make tons and tons of money, off the idea that he won YouTube's #1 day trader. That's what I want these guys to understand is whoever wins is going to get that bragging right. Whoever wins can, claim that. So it's not really about the money. It's about the respect, But if they do lose, then they're exposed. Yes. So 1279 is the high. So far, 1280. So everybody will be starting out with $25,000 for this trading competition. $25,000. Look at MET. MET getting stuck there at the 403 area. Now down there to 395. Look at it. Let's see. Down there to 390. 390 should be a nice little payday for my boy Dermot McDermott. Somebody, Kyle McDermott or Kyle Dermot Kearns. Dermot Kearns was short on MET there at the 1414 area. And this morning, pulling back down there. So there it is. $4.15 was the yesterday's high on MET, and now we're getting that pullback. So this morning, a couple stocks showing some nice little trades, some nice little opportunities this morning. AVYA now pushing up there a couple times to that 1280 area. So that 1260 area going to be that kind of that key support on AVYA right now. So a couple stocks moving around today. some action, something to talk about at least. At least it wasn't totally dead. So, ding, 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 ding. I got so many lines on this chart, and I gotta take some of these lines away. You can see on the 5-minute chart, AVYA definitely looking overextended. So, I'd be thinking about possibly a short if this can't break back above that 1279 right now. 1280 area, kind of the high of days so far, 1279. If you don't jump in, how are you going to pay for Chipotle? Well, there's two theories about that, my friend. The theory is that if I don't jump in, I'll save myself $10. If I do jump in, I might possibly lose $10. So then I can't afford Chipotle either way. So it's Friday. I'm just sitting back here and waiting and watching and having a little bit of fun. Snapchat back up there to the 1488 now. 1480, what, 86, 87. Nice little bounce there from 1454. So a couple stocks moving around today. I've got to actually, I'm excited. I'm not excited, but I got to go to the courthouse in a little bit. I got a parking ticket, or I got a parking ticket or some crap, and I never paid it. I just forgot, I forgot about it, and so I gotta go pay my parking ticket thingy. Mad as would beat Ross in the trading challenge. That's the great thing about the trading challenge. Instead of everybody just making claims, instead of everybody just, saying that they're the best or they can beat this person, I've created a challenge. I've created a challenge for all those people. For all those people to come and battle it out. I've already claimed that I'm number one, but the question is, who really is the number one day trader on YouTube? That's the big question. No trades this morning. Not really. Not feeling it right now. So I'm going to go ahead. I got to go, like I said, I'm going to go to the courthouse here. Was it almost 10 o'clock? So I'm going to go to the courthouse and figure out how much money I owe for a $30 parking ticket. The $30 parking ticket is going to cost me like $100 now. Those sons of bitches. I will be trading during the competition as well. I guess I could do it live. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to do it live or not because I need to be focused. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe a little bit of, liveness. Maybe a little bit of not live. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I got to be focused for this competition because, this is the biggest competition of my life, guys. I'm the one putting on the competition. I'm the one putting up the money. I'm the one doing everything, So I got to win this competition. Because if I lose, I can't come back. I got to quit YouTube. I got to get a real job. So the great thing is either way, if I win or I lose, I'm still going to be number one because I'm the one who came up with the competition and I'm the one who basically is, revolutionizing YouTube day trading forever and being the number one. So I don't care what anybody says, Ross, Cameron, all these guys. I am the guy. I'm the guy who created what it is today. You can look at Ross's videos, right? You can look at Ricky's videos. You can look at everybody who claims to be number one day trader on YouTube. Look at all their videos, right? And then look at my videos. And you'll see how I started doing things and then people followed. Ross changed his format of recaps after watching my videos. People started changing their thumbnails. Everyone's thumbnails are the same now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every YouTube day trader's thumbnails are the same now. And why is that? Why is that, Because they follow me. They follow me. They follow me. They follow me. AVYA getting tight again here at the 1270 area. Let's see. I think we're going to go for a new high. Are we going for a new high here? Ooh, 1260. Got to hold. 1260's got to hold. Ooh, it's on the fine line. It's on the fine line. I'm not talking about Ross. I like Ross. I'm not talking bad about Ross. I don't think I've ever talked bad about Ross. If you watch any of my videos about Ross, I don't think I've ever said one bad thing about him. Nope, not one. So, whatever. I can, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. I get it, I get it that I came to the table with innovative ideas, I get it. But, it happens. People want to imitate. They want to imitate the best. AVYA, looking for this push now. Holding that 1260 area. Holding that 1260. Over 1270, we should get a new high. I'm just going to put that out there. Yeah, I got to start selling a course. I really do. If I made millions of dollars every year, I'd be so much more entertaining. I really would be. I got to figure that out. 1260. Got to hold here on AVYA over 1270. Let's see if we get a new high here. Over 1270. Whoa. Big buyer stepping up there at 1263, trying to push this higher. Can she push through here? Volume increasing. She's off to the races. Can she cross the finish line? Over 1279 now. Volume still coming in. Volume still coming in. Looking for the push over 1279. We are looking mighty, not too bad. We're looking pretty overextended off the 5-minute chart now. Ooh. Over 1270, looking for this to push. 1260, that support right now. 1260, getting that support. Buyer stepping in there at 1260 pretty nicely. 1270 on deck. 1270 on deck. 1270 on the deck right now. Batter up for the fences. Oh. This is what I love right here, right? This moment. This fine line in the sand. That fine line. That battle. We're seeing the battle right now. We're seeing history in the making. History in the making right here, my friends. This is happening live. We're seeing the push. Up there to 1279. One more time here. Can she push all the way through the volume? Volume slowing down here, but oh gosh, can we push? Oh, did we make a new high there? No, we almost did. 1279. We got stuck at 1279. One more time here. Sellers trying to stack up there, trying to hold this down. Trying to stack it up there. Hold it down. Ooh, getting denied right there. Getting denied. But still, there could be a chance here. There could be a chance. There could be a chance, my friends. There could be a chance here. As long as we can hold that 1260 area, there could be a chance. But this is looking. Kind of losing the trend right now on this push up there to 1279. Kind of losing the trend right now. Buyers still trying to battle it here. Still trying to battle. I can base. People are talking about Ross turning $400 into $100,000. I'm telling you right now, Ross could not do that in today's market. I remember when Ross did that. I was watching Ross's videos every day. But when Ross had that challenge, like the market was just crazy that year. in terms of the small cap. It was like every day there was a stock that was up 100%. And I get it. He capitalized on the moment, and I'm not saying it wasn't real or not, but he had like the perfect market conditions to do that year. Ooh, we lost at 1260, and there we go, back down below 1260 now. Somebody said, I think it's gonna go down. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You're after the fact there, my friend. Little after the fact. So, we got some big moves happening today. A lot of fun. I like having a day like today where, just no pressure, just hanging out, looking at stocks with you guys, talking about life, liberties, the pursuit of happiness, all those fun things. 2017, man. That was the year. That was the year, baby. 2017. I think it was the end of 2017. It was like every single day we had a stock that was up 100, 200, 300% every day. It was madness. It's going to happen again. Like, we're going to get that opportunity, right? Like, it's going to come along. But, yeah, I mean, right now, just hard one. MET bouncing there, huh? A little bounce back up there to the 414 area. Just not wanting to let people out short there. So, somebody said that I have the angriest chat. I do. People in my live stream are just, they get so mad. This is the most real chat on YouTube. We keep it real over here. Every day, baby. Every day we hustling. Every day. So, there it is. Good day, my friends. Good day. Nice little day there. Hopefully you guys all made a ton of money today. Everybody's mad at this market. Hey. Uh-oh. My Kung Fu has a naked picture of Pat. I it's kind of weird, but I'm not mad about it. At least if you have a naked picture of me, let me see it. I want to see if I at least look good in it or not. Make sure, Let me know. I got here late. Did you make any trades? No trades today. No trades today. We had some nice opportunities, but I don't know. I kind of woke up this morning and I really wasn't in the, I just wasn't in the mood to trade today. But I almost didn't even live stream today, but I thought I would at least come over here and have some fun with you guys. AVYA now down there to $12.45. So getting denied there at the $12.79. At the $12.79 right there. So I'm gonna go to the courthouse now and figure out how I'm gonna pay for this parking ticket and deal with this crap. It's always some crap, like the man's always trying to keep you down. That's the world, I guess. The world's just always trying to keep you down. So wish me some luck. Wish me some luck with that. And yeah. I'll see you guys next Monday. I got some videos coming out this weekend. I got some videos coming out today, later on, talking more about the trading competition, the trading tournament. Like I said, if you guys do me one big favor, if you could go in and leave comments on all the top traders on YouTube. Leave comments everywhere. Let's blow this trading competition up. I want to get Clay Trader. I want to get Ross. I would love to get Ricky in this competition. I know he'll never enter, but I would love to have these guys in it because I think it would just be a really kind of historic moment to have all of the YouTube traders under one roof in the terms, everybody battling it out to really kind of see who can take home the gold, I think it's going to be a lot of fun either way. It's going to be really great either way just to kind of see what happens that week. So, yeah. Anybody and everybody, leave a comment. Let them know. Tell all your favorite YouTube channels. They all know about it. Trust me. Every single YouTuber knows about me. They all know about me. They all know about the competition. So if anybody is going to deny they didn't know about it, they all know about it. Trust me. They all know about it. So there it is. I will talk to you guys later on. If you haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys. I'll see you around.